I expect a girl and a boy, obviously, so they've just broken up. And I think flashbacks of their memories and stuff, like when they were in love.
Perhaps a couple, and you can kind of see the difference in the relationship when he's slightly drunk.
Well, the song Sober is a very, very passionate song. I feel like she's really, really belting the lyrics. So probably a lot of passion through the performer who's lip syncing. I would say, because the song is about being sober, I would say there's probably going to be some motifs to alcohol in there. So I would expect some shots of like bottles and stuff like that.
I expect there to be a guy in the video, and I think, I don't know, I just expect it to be more about a boy, like because of the whole title of the song.
I think it went really well with the song, so the timing was right. I don't know, I think you used like different, you didn't just do it all in black and white, you used different colours, so that's good.
The lip syncing is always in time, and I like how it nicely flows between scenes.
I really, really like the lip syncing and the editing. I'm a bit biased. Yeah, I thought it matched up really, really well. There was one moment in the music video where the lip syncing was a little bit off with the music, but apart from that, it matched up really, really well. And I like that you cut between different sections of lip syncing because it made it more visually interesting for the viewer.
I thought it was really good, and it seems like you put a lot of effort and time into it, and I think it was all on point, apart from one part in the video where I think the lip syncing was a bit off.
I like the different transitions, and there's like one scene where she does the head thing, I like that, and I like how you use different backgrounds as well.
I really liked the scene where you had her head moving. I thought that was really creative, and I liked how you had the black background and you just see the lights around her and stuff.
I really, really, really like the different use of shot types. So you had some shots that were very, very close up, you had some that were tracking, you had like a clear variety of shots. And I also like that there was different sections where the lip syncing was done, because I think it kept the viewer really entertained, and the editing was really, really good. There were certain transitions in there that looked as if they were very, very technically challenging to make, and I think it really paid off.
I like the way you added the message bit where she's looking through the messages, and I like the way you used the rose petals, and the lighting's really good.
I think you just thought too much of the lyrics, so you just did exactly what the lyrics were. That's what you kind of showed in the video.
Yeah.
And maybe if you did like a different angle shot, so maybe if I'm like down below or like behind her.
Some of the shots were slightly off centre, like when you were smashing the beer bottle, you couldn't always see the whole beer bottle. maybe some of the rose petals could be maybe more sprinkled rather than it was kind of like dropped a bit.
Yeah.
I would only say the only thing I didn't like was the fact that there was just a couple of moments, like I said earlier, where the lip syncing was slightly off, but apart from that I thought it was really, really good.
It's hard to follow the storyline, it doesn't really make sense.
I think you thought too much of the lyrics, so you kind of showed them in the music video. And I think if you did different shots, like from down below or behind her.
Perhaps you could have put the beer bottle in it a bit more because the whole song was about alcohol and being sober and stuff, and you didn't see many shots of that actual alcohol.
To improve, maybe just go back to that one section where the lip syncing was slightly out of time and rectify that, but apart from that I think it was excellent.
Make a bit more sense of what the story's about and kind of add things so it shows what's happening rather than just following the song.